Hey everybody, it's the start of another work week, so you know what that means. It's time for your Monday Mr. Money Mustache Motivation, episode number 4. Today's inspiring words are coming from the April 10th, 2011 blog post titled, Getting Started Number 1. What am I supposed to do with all this money? So we'll just get right into it. As soon as you start not buying certain things, you will find that there are some dollars building up in your bank account. You keep getting paychecks, maybe the odd windfall from selling something on Craigslist or a gift from grandma, etc. And it all goes straight to the bank. Your goal every 2 weeks or so will be to count up all of this extra cash, figure out how much you need for upcoming bills, and sweep the rest to somewhere useful. Somewhere that either pays you interest or saves you money by reducing the interest that you pay. Note that there's a powerful double psychological trick going on here. Number 1, you're keeping your bank account very low, which makes you really think twice about impulse purchases. I can't buy this $1,500 television set because I've only got $300 in the bank and there's only one paycheck coming before my credit card statement will come due. Number 2, plus you are keeping the money as active as possible. Every dollar is actually a little employee that will work for you 24 hours a day for as long as you keep it. But you don't want your employees hanging around eating donuts in the smoking lounge of your zero interest checking account. You will simply sweep these green paper employees to wherever they will work the hardest for you. For most people, those places in order are paying off any high interest debt like credit cards, making sure all your deductions for your 401k plan at work are set to their maximum level, especially if they have employer matching, paying off any other debts like car or student loans, paying off extra principal on your home loan, buying a conservative dividend-paying stock index fund. Go to Vanguard.com and start an account to buy some units of the VFINX fund, or if you have a brokerage account, you can buy SPY shares. Last resort, just putting the money into a cash account that pays the highest level of interest you can find. Vanguard's Prime Money Market Fund or ING's Direct Orange Savings Account. So there you have it. Save this posting. It is simplistic advice, but if you go out and read 50 books worth of financial and investing advice and distill them into only a few paragraphs, you'll probably end up at the same place. Mr. Money Mustache actually reads these books every night since they are part of his unusual idea of fun. Mine too, really. I've read quite a few books now, and I am always on the lookout for more to read. So the reason I like this blog post is I really wanted to highlight the similarities between the Mr. Money Mustache money philosophy and the Dave Ramsey plan. I know a lot of you guys are, Dave Ramsey fans, and I am too. So I think it's interesting that these steps that he laid out as far as what to do with your money is very similar to the Total Money Makeover. Yes, the order is a little bit different. I think the Mr. Money Mustache order that he lists here is meant to make you build your wealth as quickly as possible, while as compared to Dave Ramsey, he sort of just wants you to get out of debt as quickly as possible and then start focusing on the building wealth portion of it. And, Dave Ramsey also emphasizes the emotional aspect of money and spending. And for Mr. Money Mustache, the emotional part of it is not really highlighted as much. It's more about the math and how to change your spending habits and build wealth. I like Dave Ramsey because there is an emphasis on the emotional aspect of money. For most of us with a ton of consumer debt like me, I had spending problems. You don't end up with nearly $90,000 of consumer debt unless something is not clicking in your head. So the emotional aspect of money is something that you can't quantify. So for Dave Ramsey's plan, when he gets you to start thinking differently about money and you truly change the way that you spend and save, after you make those changes, then I think personally that the Mr. Money Mustache philosophy is sort of a better way to go. But you really have to make sure that you've built the discipline to just stop spending money frivolously. Either way, whether you follow Mr. Money Mustache or Dave Ramsey or a hybrid of the both, I kind of do a hybrid of both, or some other philosophy out there. The point is that we're all going to get there. You know, even in this post that I'm reading, Mr. Money Mustache says if you go out and read 50 books worth of financial and investing advice and distill them into only a few paragraphs, you'll end up at the same place. And he's right. You know, this idea of how to grow wealth, you can find in a bunch of different places and a bunch of different strategies and philosophies about it. But the important thing is to follow someone who inspires you and, you know, makes you really want to change your ways. And then eventually you'll have your wealth built up as well. So keep that in mind as we go into this work week, and I'll see you next Monday for the next episode of the Monday Mr. Money Mustache Motivation. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rebecca. I'm documenting my journey from debt to financial independence. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then feel free to click the subscribe button below, and I will keep you all posted on how my journey's going. I hope y'all have a great work week this week. I'll see you in the next one.